This is the bracket of competitors for the NBA one-on-one championship, which tonight becomes a halftime feature of NBA basketball on ABC. Total prize money more than $50,000, and the winner gets $15,000. And this is Don May of the Atlanta Hawks. He goes against New York Knick Jerry Lucas in the most demanding challenge to individual basketball skill. The NBA one-on-one championship is brought to you by Vitalis Dry Control. It leaves your hair looking full, thick, and natural. This is Keith Jackson along with Bill Russell to bring you the first elimination match between Jerry Lucas of the New York Knicks in the dark uniform and Don May of the Atlanta Hawks in the light uniform, and Don May has jumped to a 2-0 lead. Very quickly, the rules. To win, you must score 20 points. You must have a winning margin of 4 points. There is a 10-second time limit on the shot. The 3-second lane violation applies here. So do the fouls. So do the things like walking and pushing and shoving. NBA official Darryl Gerritsen doing the calling. The score is Don May 4, Jerry Lucas 2. Jerry has the ball, and Bill Russell at 6'8" against Don May 6'4", and being a great hook shooter, it would seem to me Jerry's got quite an edge.
Well, he has an edge, Keith, but not as big an edge as it would appear, because Don May at 6'4" is a lot quicker. Plus, he has better lateral movement, and you'll notice that he'll get around Lucas a couple of times. Plus, he's a good outside shooter, so he can't get up on him. So he has defensive problems, but they kind of balance each other off. That's why I think the game ends up a close game.
And as we pick up the action later, the score is tied at 8-8, as Jerry Lucas got that bucket on just simple hustle, Bill.
Just plain hustle. That's what the game is all about.
Here's the quickness of May. That time it doesn't pay off. Now watch Jerry Lucas. He's got to bring the ball out 21 feet from the basket. Goes in that time and gets an easy one.
That's what we call clearing. When you got to go out, you got after the other guy shoots, you got to take it back outside the line. That's called clearing the ball.
And they're working. Of course, with $15,000 waiting down at the end of the bracket for somebody to take home, it's worth working for, isn't it?
Yeah, they're going to work a pretty good sweat here.
Score is tied now at 10-10. The NBA one-on-one championship, you'll be seeing it on NBA basketball throughout the schedule on ABC. Darryl Gerritsen calls foul. Now you get 3 personal fouls, you lose possession of the ball. On the 4th personal foul, you lose possession of the ball, and your opponent gets a free throw, and there's a good clean steal by Don May.
Yeah, that's where the quickness came in. Pretty good shooter from outside, too. That shows it again. He knocked the ball loose.
And goes up and gets it. And that puts Don May of the Atlanta Hawks on top 12-10. Back after this word from Vitalis.
Keep your eye on his hands as Pete Maravich demonstrates some pretty slick ball control. Now keep your eye on Pete's hair as Vitalis demonstrates some not-so-slick hair control. Pete's wearing his hair dry and casual, and it stays that way with new Vitalis Dry Control, the supernatural. You know it's there. You just can't see it. Ball control by Maravich. Hair control by Vitalis.
We pick up the action between Don May of the Atlanta Hawks. May shooting and missing with a score 16-14. You've got to score 20 points to win, and your winning margin must be 4. And Jerry Lucas can't get that hook shot to go down. I don't think he really knew what he wanted to do there, Bill.
Yeah, I think it was between trying to make his man whether to take a jump shot or hook, and he said neither one.
And Darryl Gerritsen calls walking on Don May. I'll tell you, Bill, Don can't afford any mistakes, really, because he's given away size. He's given away the problems that go with a big guy shooting a hook shot. He's down by 2 points, and Jerry Lucas is only 4 away from beating him.
Right, and there goes a nice touch. That's a good shot there. You know, he gets his head up real well. You know, that's one of the first things you do in shooting is, look at the target, and he does that exceptionally well. And he's got a soft touch.
Don May really needs one here, but he can't get it. Now, Jerry Lucas has the ball. Lucas scores one more basket. He's trying to end it quick. He had it halfway down.
He creates a problem for a little guy, because he can shoot so well from the outside. He's not that bad a driver.
Don May of the Atlanta Hawks trying, missing. Now Jerry Lucas again has the ball. He's got 18 points. If he scores here, he's going to defeat Don May. And a foul is called. And we pick up the action now with a score still 18-14.
That was a tough shot. That was a tough shot. Now Don May is all left, and that makes a tough shot because he brought the ball right to Lucas.
He also has 3 fouls, so the next time he's got to give up a free throw plus possession, and that time Luke again missed with that little soft hook. You could theoretically win it on fouls, couldn't you, Bill?
Yes, because 2 fouls will give you the same as a basket.
Great block, great block. Watch it here as we repeat it for you.
Good defense. Now, he anticipated that because he knew that May had to come back with the left hand. If May had had a good right-handed shot, he could have got enough pretty easy.
Give you an idea of how hard they're working as Jerry Lucas comes down. If he can get it here, he wins it. And we got a foul on Don May. That is his 4th.
Now he'll get 1 shot and possession, Lucas will. Even if he misses.
Sure, it's puffing.
Oh, yeah, they're working at this.
Missed the free throw, but the most important thing is he gets the ball.
Right, he keeps possession.
If he scores here, he wins it. He needs a basket to win it. He's got it.
You're using dry control by Vitalis. You can't see it, but you know it's there. You're using dry control by Vitalis. The supernatural, the natural hair.
Vitalis Dry Control. Let your hair look thick and natural. How am I doing?
Stick to basketball.
The natural hair.
So with this shot, Jerry Lucas of the New York Knicks defeats Don May of the Atlanta Hawks by a score of 20-16. And Jerry Lucas is the first winner in the first round of NBA one-on-one competition. Final score, Jerry Lucas 20, Don May 16. NBA one-on-one championship. Brought to you by Vitalis Dry Control. Leaves your hair looking full, thick, natural. Our score at halftime, the hustling East squad, leading in the NBA All-Star Game over the West by a score of 64-54. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Commissioner of the National Basketball Association, Mr. J. Walter Kennedy.
Ladies and gentlemen, all professional sports have legendary heroes. The NBA, the youngest of all professional sports in its 26th season, has its legendary hero. To be a legendary hero, one must be just beyond the superstar. A man of great ability, a man of great charisma, and more important, a real man. Such a real man, legendary superstar of the NBA, is the Los Angeles Lakers' own Elgin Baylor. All of us in professional basketball are very proud of Elgin Baylor's great exploits on the basketball court and his contributions to the growth of the National Basketball Association. His contributions cannot be measured in statistics. They must be measured in the words and growth of this wonderful, wonderful person. And Elgin, with regret at your retirement, but with pride of your accomplishments, we're very happy to make this special presentation to you with the hope that you and Ruby and the family will look at it often with great affection and remember the affection with which it's given.
Thank you, Commissioner Kennedy. Thank the National Basketball Association. I'd like to thank the fans and the friends of the Lakers for this token of appreciation. Thank you very much.